All right. Section 5, really short one for you guys, about desalinization. So, desalinization, what is it? Pretty simple. We're going to take and make fresh water out of salt water. A simple process happens in two ways. You can either use distillation, which basically means you're going to heat up the water, turn it into steam, and then collect that water as it condenses back down. That leaves behind, as it evaporates and boils, you can imagine it leaves behind salter and saltier solution called brine, which then needs to be disposed of eventually or used for some other purpose. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is a process called reverse osmosis, where we basically shove the salt water through membranes, and it has to be under high pressure to do this. And when we do that, the water comes out clean, and the salty solution, the salt can't go through the membranes, builds up, and we suck that brine off. So in both cases, we have this briny, salty solution left behind and fresh water made. Those are the two main ways we do it. The problem with it is it gets a little bit on the spendy side. And so there's about 1,500 plants that do desalinization in about 125 different countries. Saudi Arabia has more than anyone else. The two current methods that we use, reverse osmosis and desalinization through distillation, are both very, very expensive processes, and it consumes tons of energy. And in the end, there's this waste product left behind. These are piles of salt that are being made or produced from this process. And so how do we dispose of this safely? And so these are all questions that we have with desalinization. Is it an option? Sure. But is it an option that's maximizing energy resources and usage and expense and all of those kind of things? That's up for debate. So, but nonetheless, desalinization is an option available. Just depends on your point of view whether it is the best option or not.